Hello, my name is Victor Vasquez, and today I wanted to show off more of my first-person shooter prototype. And from now on, I wanted to do more sort of face cam and sort of talk more about what I've added, what I changed, what I removed, because I will be removing some features here and there if they don't fit the size of the game. And I just wanted to disclose quickly that I say I'm making a game, but this is just a prototype, and I'm just throwing around features and mechanics, see what sticks. I don't even have a game design document for this. I'm just making it up as I go along and see what happens. This is just for fun, but I do like sort of documenting it for personal use. Let's go straight ahead, and the first thing you'll notice is the ammunition system. I'm sorry, in the right corner of the screen. This project window, and it does work like as intended, like say Call of Duty or Battlefield. But it was a system that I had to design on my own without the need of tutorials or use of tutorials. And I should disclose that I did use Brackeys. If you know who he is on YouTube, he does a lot of tutorials for Unity for a lot of developers, and he's great. He makes a lot of good tutorials, and I essentially used his first-person shooter tutorial as a springboard for my project. So a lot of the code might seem familiar to you if you use that tutorial as well, but I did like edit a lot of it so that it centers on my project. So one of the big differences is the state machines. So my weapons, so far I only have two, but I intend to make more than one weapon, obviously. But I only have the machine gun and the pistol, but they're sharing the same script. The only difference is that they're different. They're using different states. So if I look for it, right here, weapon holder, weapon one. Right here, the default state is machine gun, and this is the machine gun I'm using right here. And that's to ensure that they at least, play different. So my machine gun there's not much of a delay between shots compared to the pistol, and the max ammo and the reserve ammo are different in terms of value. So like right here, my rifle has like 25 max ammo, and the reserve is like 40. I don't remember, but and max ammo and reserve ammo is what I'll use to differentiate the two on the screen right here, as you can see. So so that's why I couldn't use a tutorial, because whatever tutorial I found, it wouldn't fit this version of the weapon system that I basically, Frankenstein together, and I had to figure it out myself using math, and that was really rewarding, although a little bit difficult, but still fun to figure it out on your own. And I wanted to share a little bit of how it works and why this particular glitch was so funny to me. I'm gonna share this little line right around here. Empty rounds equals max ammo minus current ammo. So there's a value in my code that basically keeps track of how many rounds I've essentially wasted, and then it'll subtract that amount from the reserve ammo or some form of that. I don't exactly remember. I just chugged a bunch of energy drinks and I just went crazy. Right here, if full ammo is less than or equal to 0, full ammo will stay at 0. And I had to put that in because I want to show that. Waste all my ammo real quick. Right there. If you didn't see it, you might have to time frame it, or because it goes by millisecond, and I'm not gonna edit this video. There's a moment in there where the reserve ammo, right before it goes back to 0, it'll switch. It'll show a negative number, and the reason for that is before I had this value that basically set it to just 0. It would literally go into the negative. So it would show 0 max ammo, and it would just stay at -17. And even before I had this boolean that says ammo supply empty equals true, even if I didn't have this, it would stay at the negative, and I would reload again. It would just keep going on and on and on, like just -24, -36, -100. So it wasn't working as intended at the time, and I kind of wish I had footage of that, just just to show you, because it was fun for me. So, you know, it was basically sort of taking it slow for me instead of trying to absorb it all at once in terms of just making the system. So that was a nice thing to figure out on my own. The same thing works for the pistol. Just trying to waste my rounds here. Yeah, you can see it there, it jolts a little, and that's because it's showing a number like in the negative before it just goes straight back to 0. And at some point I'll figure out how to add clamps or something, but for now, you know, this is what's working for now. And obviously, since I'm at 0, it's not gonna let me fire. I don't have ammo. Yep, I can't fire anymore. I ran out of ammo. I wanted to show something, but unfortunately I picked it up already, so excuse me. I'm gonna have to restart the project. So obviously, because I designed a decent ammunition system, I was able to make a ammunition box. This is the sort of thing you'll find in whatever games like Call of Duty or Battlefield or Doom, Halo. There's some ammo laying around, just pick it up. Let me just waste some rounds real quick. And I got some ammo, 40. And that was the easiest part, you know, just have an object and attach a script, value 20 ammunition, and when the player picks it up, the object will be destroyed. That was the easiest part, but you know, it was something I didn't want to do until I figured out this ammunition system. So yeah, that was fun to figure out. And I know this probably sounds like the obvious to some developers, experienced ones, because you know, it wasn't something I knew at the time. So that was fun to figure out. Another little feature that I haven't really, I finished it, but it's not working as I wanted it to, is to grab objects. So if I grab this, you know, then it's just simple. But obviously, the first thing you'll notice, it won't let me just grab one object. It'll grab basically anything that's in front of me within a specific space. So I may have to redo it or just completely remove it, because as of now, I don't even see myself, you know, using this feature unless I make a use for it. But we'll see. Something else I wanted to do is be able to throw it. So if I grab this object, and you may want to keep your ears ready, because for me this sound file sounds really loud and it may hurt your ears. So yeah, I was too lazy to find really basic sound files, but you know, it'll be changed at some point. But for now, I'm just not sure if I'll keep this feature around. So, and one small little feature that I haven't even really finished, but it's my first little enemy type, is this little turret. Obviously, it's not doing anything other than just following my movement. So if I, you know, just have him follow me like this. This I just started recently, so that's why it's basically bare bones. But you know, something to look forward to, I hope. And that is all for now. I'll be sure to add more features to this, see what I can do, see what sticks, and you know, the videos like this might come out slower compared to, like, I just pumped out 2 within like a 2-month span. But you know, whenever I have something to show, I'll show it, and I'll see where I can take this prototype. I'm working on other things, but I don't want to talk about those. So, you know, thank you for watching. Like this video if you liked seeing my stuff. Share it. Subscribe to this channel specifically if you want to see more of it. And thank you for watching.